coached for a long, long time, and I've been in athletics for a long, long time. But I am telling you, Westminster High School, for example, is a community. But when you go and watch basketball last winter, and 4 of the 5 starters on that team were out of district, and I have parents calling me and like, what's going on? This is not fair. This is a community. If they want to play, they should move into the Westminster district. And that's where the problem is. And I understand that. And I look at those freshmen, 30 freshmen. If they're out of district, they need to sit out of here. Because I agree, Kenny, those AAU teams, they're recruiting them. And it might not be coaches all the time. It's parents and the kids. And I understand that. Everybody likes a winner. But it's not fair to those kids in that community that go to that school, are either sitting on the bench, got cut, or don't do anything at all. And with these phone calls I've gotten, I've had principals and vice principals of high schools call me because their kid is now sitting on the bench. And not only that, they've been causing problems. Their attendance is not as great. They're not making their grades after the season. And it's like each little area, you know, you have your little wrestling area, you have your high school basketball area that they've done. Football, you can definitely see where that was if anybody paid any attention who was starting on some of those teams. And I'm not naming names, but I am telling you, you could see it. And high schools are communities, and they need to stay communities. And if those kids want to transfer, they either need to move to that area or sit out a year. It's not fair. I coached. I know those kids go to camps. They spend unbelievable amount of times playing basketball, right-handed, left-hand, shots, all that kind of stuff. And then a new person comes in and they set the bench. Now, I know that's part of life, but they're community first. And that's why that's why I feel like I do. Because I coached varsity hockey. My God, those girls worked. We were a community. And yes, I did have a girl come in from Australia. Now, she didn't transfer. She was a student, one of those exchange students. But we didn't have that. And I know I lived in the dark ages, and I know it's now a new thing because I started teaching and coaching when, it was dirt just began. But anyway, I don't care. We're all human beings, and we have a right to take care of our kids, and we're not doing that. It is a community, and I cannot say enough on that.